Hello, and welcome to Spooky Tales with Isaac Blood. Simply named because I'm Isaac Blood and I tell spooky tales. Are you ready? Let's get spooky. Welcome to Bedern, a place with a dark, spooky history. Looks lovely though. Really lovely. I mean, come on, what a beautiful view. Do you know what would make it better? I've made a friend. Her name is Lucy. Isn't she pretty? Say hello, Lucy. She's still working on her social skills. So yes, welcome to Bedern, now just a modern-looking residential area. It's hard to believe that it has such a spooky history, but it does. However, the story I'm about to tell you is one of folklore. I'm telling you this from the get-go because the story is horrible. There will be truthful elements to the story, inspired by Bedern's real-life history, and therein lies the spookiness. But a story is all it is, I think. In this area, there once was an establishment known as a York Industrial Ragged School, a home for orphaned children, or children whose parents did not have the means to look after them. It's unfortunate that children would be in this position, but at least they were being cared for. But were they being cared for? Between 1847 and 1855, the man who ran the institution was a bit of a, well, not a very nice human being, shall we say. He was a drunk and heavy gambler who physically hurt the children. His name was Mr. Pimm. Yes, seriously. Not only that, he had them working excessively on farms, stalls, and as chimney sweeps. My, I will never sing Mary Poppins songs so merrily again. In exchange for their labour, he gave them a few hours schooling each day. Really? Work for education? That's not a fair deal. Tragically, many of the children died as a result of Mr. Pimm's ill treatment towards them. When a child died, Mr. Pimm would lose his allowance. So he decided to hide their bodies and keep their deaths a secret so he could pay for his drinking and gambling addiction. During the winter months, the ground was too hard to be digging graves, so Mr. Pimm stored the bodies in a cupboard until spring. It was not long before his mental health started to take a turn. Not that he was ever particularly sound of the mind. He would hear the cries of the dead children coming from the cupboard, to the point where he was driven truly insane. In his damaged state, he murdered the remaining orphans. His crimes were discovered, and he was admitted to an asylum where he would spend the rest of his life. Wow, that got heavy. That was not just a spooky tale, that was a horrible tale. Thank goodness it didn't actually happen. However, fictional or not, the archway to Bedern that I showed you at the beginning, people have walked through that archway many times and have heard the sounds of children, or felt a child's hand grasp their own as if seeking some sort of comfort or protection. Well, when you take into account these ghostly happenings, it makes you wonder, is the tale of Mr. Pimm simply just a tale after all? Could this story be true? No. Shut up, Lucy. She disagrees. Want to hear more spooky tales? Like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Stay spooky!